Hey guys, this is Equal Stars Alarms, and today we'll be doing Notifier NFS2-640 board test 2. Yes, another test with my new Notifier NFS2-640. Anyway, minor changes have occurred to the board, including getting a lot of new detectors. Last time, of course, you can remember from the last video, the two keypads for the Vista used to be here in the middle. But now they've been moved, and detectors have been added to the front. What else you might be able to see is that some of these are pulling a different color. Yes, along with having one pull station that is running clip, we currently also have two detectors that are running on the clip protocol on the front on this board or on this door. I believe that I will be dedicating this door more to clip stuff. And I will be dedicating this door to both fire alarm or both flash scan stuff, and as well as probably eventually the releasing stuff, if I ever get a chance to get some of that going. Anyway, this detector I believe used to be the 751 in the last test. It is now a Notifier FSP 851. We have, I believe this was a smoke in the last test. This is now a Notifier FST-751 heat detector. And of course, up here, we have an FST-851R. And we have the FSP-951IV, or R-IV. And yes, if you didn't, not a lot of people know this, but the ivory version of these 951 series can run clip. Of course, the white version cannot. It is a flash scan only detector. And yeah, pull stations are the same, of course, except we got another addition. We've now got a monitor module here. That's right. This pull station is now active down here. This BG12L. We will be testing it in this video. As for the notification appliances, I replaced the system sensor devices with my wheel lock devices. As you can see, we got my wheel lock exceeder up there, and there's in white. It's the HSW. We've got my RSS 2430C, which is ceiling mount, but of course I got them out on the wall. 30C for some reason does mean it's 100 candela. I don't know why it doesn't mean it isn't 100C, but it is what it is. Over here we have my NS2475. It's a 75 candela fixed NS. Right here we got my RSS 24110. This is 110 candela fixed RSS. And we've got my AS24 MCWH. This is a high candela wheel lock AS. I don't know if it'll let you, if I can get in here to see it. And it's set to 135 candela. And for the purpose of this test, I did disable the horn on this AS because otherwise it just sounds like a mash of sound and you can't really tell what's going off. So yeah, that wheel lock AS has got it. No, the strobe will flash, but the horn will not go off. The NS and the exceeder are the only things that are going to be going off. As for the outside the board, I've taken down the 2903 and I've put up the Gentex GMS. This is a mechanical horn strobe variant of the Gentex family. And the strobe is 1575 candela. Pull station, of course, is the same. Still running flash scan, of course. Yeah, nothing much has really changed other than like a couple of detectors and whatnot, so I will be going through and pulling all these pull stations and testing all the detectors as well. I didn't do it in the last video, so I will be doing it here. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. We'll start with this Firelight BG12LX. Go ahead and silence that. And now the one thing that you will notice with wheel lock sync that if I push silence and it doesn't silence right away, that is just how wheel-lock sync is on these panels. It waits till the next synchronization pulse to tell them to silence. It isn't like System Sensor or Gentex where it will immediately tell them to silence. So yeah, so sometimes if it keeps beeping for a while after I push silence, that's why. And yeah, I guess that's enough rambling. Let's move on to pull station 2. See if I push it now, it'll beep once more. You know what? Let's do the one with the monitor module. Push in, pull down. Well, that was unexpected. I did not expect that was programmed to set off this, but I guess it is. Well, I guess we set off the GMS. I didn't expect that to happen. That's kind of a fail. Doesn't really matter. Guess you had to hear the GMS early. Well, I guess we'll pull this one. It's going to activate the GMS even though it's not programmed to, but that's just because these ones are already activated. So, yeah, I guess you'll get to hear them sound together. Okay, now we can go back and we can reset all these pull stations. Fire 1. Firelight key. Firelight key. Go in there. Firelight key. And now it's resetting. I guess we can go in and fix this programming error with the one pull station. Go in, go to point 2. Oh yeah, it hasn't initialized yet. There we go, now it's out of trouble. Back in the basic program. 2, 1. Now this is module 4 we're going into. So, module loop 1, 0, 4. And yeah, looks like I forgot to set that to 3. Oh, no, we don't want an O2, we want an O3. So now we can go back out of it. And now hopefully when I pull this one, let's key activate it. Let's hope this time it doesn't actually set off the GMS. And there we go. Didn't set off the GMS this time. Well, I guess these ones are going off. This pulse station is set to set off the GMS and these horn strobes. So I guess we'll pull this one now. Because NSs are loud. That NS and that exceed are very, very loud. Now we'll just give this one a quick reset real quick. System initialization. This doesn't usually take too long. While it's doing that, I guess we'll get ready to set off some detectors. There we go, system normal. Let's put the magnet up to it. Get ready for it. While we're waiting for him to silence, we'll just hold it up to the next one. This is the FSP-851. See, it is silence. Now let's go on to the next one. Here it comes. Damn, it silenced instantly for some reason. Anyway, before I move on to the outside of the board, I guess we will give it a good reset. And these guys all go back to normal again. Then we'll test just the GMS and the detector with the GMS. Yeah, I'll have to check those afterwards. You know what? We'll start out with testing just the detector. Uh-oh. Why did that do that? Never seen it do that before. Hopefully it's normal. Not gonna give me a test F. One thing I did forget to do though, that one. That's alright. Re-alarm it with this. There we go. Silence. I do believe this is programmed just to set off those, but I'm going to set off everything because, yes. So we got side of board pull, side of board smoke, and we've got FSP-751 on door. Give it another reset. Okay, cool, there isn't any troubles. It's the second failure of this system test. That thing turning red and I didn't know what it means. Usually it doesn't turn red while it's activating. Probably was going into pre-alarm or something like that. There goes that. Now this detector here is programmed to set off those. This one here is programmed to set off that. But I'm not gonna wait for it to reset to set off one of these. So we're just gonna start with the GMS first because it's gonna. Hopefully I don't jump too hard. Of course, then we can move on to this one. Running the clip protocol. And yeah. Oh, and we got one more detector to set off. I think we'll get a reset for that. It's another all-call device. It's the heat on the bottom. Give it a minute to reinitialize again. Sys initialization. I might as well already get down here for it. When I change the base down here for this detector, I accidentally put the magnet spot on the side of this back side instead of out here, like the dummy, of course. There's the point right there. And she's initialized. So yeah, there you go. I believe we've tested everything so far. So we'll give it a good reset. Now while we're initializing, one cool thing you can do, pretty sure I showed it in the last one, but we'll do it again in this one. Check your detector statuses. Start off with this. See, detector normal, no alarm, 0% of alarm, percent of alarm, 0% of alarm, and here's what's going to be weird with the heat detector below the board. 58? Yeah, that's because it's a heat detector. It will always be a certain percent, because the way the heat detector works is at 135 degrees it activates. So there's always going to be a temperature reading in the room. It's just what percentage of 135 degrees it's at currently. So its minimum operating temperature before it gives a freeze trouble. That would be 0%. And then 100% is at 135 degrees. So that's how that works. Wait, we forgot a detector. I'll go back into 5 and then scroll up to it. One on the front of the board. Yep. 0% of alarm, of course. Now if we get 2, 001, we can see that 951 RIV is not anywhere close to being an alarm. But that FST-851R, which is a rate of rise heat, is at 57% because even though its rate of rise is still at 135 degrees, will activate. It's rate of rise or fixed. So yeah, 57%. Anyway guys, that's going to probably do it for this test. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you like this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, of course. And let me know if you want to see anything on this board. Give me good ideas. I'm already planning on doing possibly some security stuff with the security light. Maybe getting some police pole stations and stuff. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.